Aims are long-term goals to be achieved by the student at the completion of a course. The aims give direction for the educational process. All the curriculum and co-curriculum activities are directed towards the realization of these aims. Every subject or courses included in the curriculum has distinct and unique aims. The aims of teaching mathematics and science will be distinctly different from those teaching languages and social sciences. The aims of mathematics education are derived from and intimately related to the broad aims of education and goals of education. Aims of teaching mathematics can be classified under the following heads: utilitarian or practical aims, disciplinary aims, cultural aims, and social aims. The practical aim of teaching mathematics is to enable the student to have clear ideas about number concept, to give the individual an understanding of ideas and operations in number and quantity needed in daily life, to enable the individual to have clear comprehension of the way of number is applied to the measures, but most particularly to those frequently used concepts such as length, volume, area, weight, temperature, speed, etc. To enable the individual to become proficient in the four fundamental operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. To provide the basis of mathematical skills and processes which will be needed for vocational purposes. To enable the learners to acquire and develop mathematical skills and attitude to meet the demands of daily life, future mathematical work, and work in the related field of knowledge. To enable the student to make appropriate approximations. To enable the learner to understand the concept of ratio, scale drawing, read and interpret graphs, diagrams, and tables. To enable the individual to apply his mathematics to a wide range of problems that occur in daily life. The disciplinary aims of teaching mathematics is to provide opportunities that enable the learners to exercise and discipline mental faculties, to help the learner in the intelligent use of reasoning power, to develop constructive imagination and inventive faculties, to develop the character through systematic and orderly habits, to help the learner to be original and creative in thinking, to help the individual to become self-reliant and independent. The cultural aim of teaching mathematics is to enable the learner to appreciate the part played by mathematics in the culture of the past and continues to play in the present world. To enable the student to appreciate the role played by mathematics in preserving and transmitting our cultural traditions. To enable him to appreciate various cultural art like drawing, design making, painting, poetry, music, sculpture, and architecture. To provide the learner through mathematical ideas, aesthetic and intellectual enjoyment and satisfaction, and to give an opportunity for creative expression. To help the student explore creative fields such as art and architecture. To make the learner aware of the strengths and virtues of the culture he has inherited. To elicit an aesthetic awareness of mathematical shapes and patterns in nature as well as products of our civilization. The social aims of teaching mathematics is to develop in the individual an awareness of mathematical principles and operations which will enable the individual to understand and participate in the general social and economic life of his community. To enable the student understand how the method of mathematics such as scientific, intuitive, deductive and inventive are used to investigate, interpret and to make decisions in human affairs. To help the pupil acquire social and moral values to lead a fruitful life in the society. To help the pupil in the formation of social laws and social order needed for social harmony. To provide the pupils scientific and technological knowledge necessary for adjusting to the rapidly changing society and social life. to help the learner appreciate how mathematics contributes to his understanding of natural phenomena, to help the pupil interpret social and economical phenomena. All these aims are very broad and general in nature without having any vital relationship to the curriculum and the day-to-day classroom activities. What is more important for a teacher is to have clear and specific aims which are attainable and measurable for his teaching. Now try this.